by coaching. I'm streaming.
Welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Warwick for the runes, lethal tempo, triumph, alacrity, coup, celerity, and water walking. I'm going to be starting on the red buff here and then pathing it down. With Warwick, your passive, that was recently buffed, gives you magic damage on hit. That magic damage on hit was buffed for like the mid to late game, which you know, we'll take it. And then it heals you. The lower you get, the more it heals. Very nice. That plays hand in hand with how you get a ton of attack speed later too. The Q is going to heal you and then deal max health damage to the enemy. And if you hold down the Q, you actually can stay on top of the target. Here, I'll show you with the Krugs. We smite the Krugs, the W giving us extra movement speed and attack speed towards the low targets. So here's the Q if you hold it. You can dash through the enemy like that. And we use that to follow the enemy's flashes, their dashes. And if you don't use that Q hold, the enemy's probably going to get away. Because this blood scent helps you get in range of targets initially, but then once you hit them, you lose that extra movement speed. So, use that Q to finish a kill, and then that's that. Warwick can gank pretty early too. We can use the blood scent active to get movement speed towards the closest target too. So, where the Victor is pushing here, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Pyke is kind of thinking the same thing. Alright, you guys are just scaring him. You are just freaking him out here. And eventually here, W. Nice. E. Auto. Q hold. That guy's dead. Not bad, not bad. Doke. Well, let's go ahead and just do our blue buff here. If I try to reach for more, we can definitely waste a lot of time. Since we skipped the camps, don't go to the wolves, just go to the closest camp and start hitting it. That will work out. As you do ganks and come back to the camps, you get more XP from the catch-up XP, and you also get the bonus treats, where when you skip camps and come back, you get a little bit more gold from them. Since Warwick is designed to play for these ganks, to play reactively around that blood scent, you're going to have to skip camps every now and then, and it all works out. It all works out so long that you get your camps. Smite this. Job's done. You're mad. Can't really fight the Quinn because I don't have any allies. These guys are laning. And he has to go back to lane, so we'll continue to farm here. Easy. The last Warwick ability here is going to be the E. The E gives us damage reduction and then fears the enemy away from us, like that. So your basic combo is going to be to use the E as you approach the gank, and then you Q hold and fear the enemy towards your allies. Very nice. You don't have to use the E at all as you're clearing. Okay, probably a reset after this. We've been on the map, got all of our camps. Job's done. We'll be building into Blade of the Rune King as our first item. Start off with that pickaxe and then get the recurve bow. And when you can afford it on the first recall, go ahead and buy boots. They're very nice. Sell this, get the dagger to the top side. Let's see. Top laner died, my mid laner died. That's a bummer, but not my problem. Pickaxe dagger going to give us more damage, more clear speed. All we do is kill camps and show up and clean kills, so you don't need any tankiness here in the early game. That's why we go for that Blade of the Rune King, giving us good damage to the champions and the camps. Some people will be like, you're not tanky enough with that build. Those guys are noobs, Bob. Those guys die 6 times in the early game. We don't have to do that. Nope, we can play a real standard game and win. Never before seen. Alrighty, since we did that gank, our wolves don't respawn for a long time, so let's do the raptors and then gank mid again. Maxing that W. Use that W. Blood scent towards the Victor here. Get right on top of him, and E, auto, Q hold, E, auto, noob down. Let's go ahead and push the wave here with Annie since she's low. Share some XP. And now, I know Quinn likes to farm, so I'm just going to start the dragon up. It takes me quite a long time to do it, but that's fine. That is totally fine. Because I got nothing but time. My camps aren't respawning. We have no guaranteed gank in the bot lane here. Check it out. Auto, Q hold. And here we go. You can let go of your mouse and keyboard. Warwick is a real mechanical champion. Shout out to Jinxie. Shout out to Dantes. Q. I mean, I'll get the blood scent eventually. Eventually. Here's Quinn. Not good. Not good. E. Flash, Q hold, auto, E, auto, auto, auto. Noob down. And a swing and a miss. Oh! Q hold. Let a white boy move, please. Swing and a miss. I'm autoing minions to heal. And that's the play. Well, not too bad. I'm just going to reset now. We tried for the dragon, but this played happened. We went to the play, and that's all the time we have. If you stay on the map more, it's just a waste of time. Recurve bow, longsword to the top side. Don't have to wait for the HP. You'll regen off the camps. To the red buff, and we'll probably get level 6 off this red buff. Okie doke. Pretty good start. Yeah, with Warwick, you can't waste a lot of time, but all you need to know is that you have time for one play during a turn. You do that one play, reset, and you'll be good. Don't stay on the map. Don't walk back to your camps to farm too much. Like, just... You get it. Anyways, into the river now. W. Nice. Q hold, eventually here. Boom. Auto, auto. Get the ulti. And now I can kill the Quinn. Even though I'm this low, I think I can kill. Come here, Buster. And ulti. Beep, 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 beep. Auto, Q hold. Auto, auto, auto. See? See how crazy that is? Darius, my man. How we doing? Logan Jungle will be like, how we living? Alright, stun him, boys. E. Q hold. Noob down. Easy. Easy, fun game. Alright, now, all those kills are done. And I want to farm to complete this Bork. So it's probably just going to be this Scuttle with the bonus treats. And then we're good to go. Go ahead and Q this. Put a ward there. Oh, God. Smite it for the extra attack speed. And the job is done. Let's get out of here. You hold this. E. Run! She's trying to attack me. I don't have to fight her. I don't. She's pissed after the last play. If we contest that, it's a waste of time. Reset and get the Bork, and then kill everybody. Easy. Ready the Rune King, giving us attack speed, AD, and lifesteal. The main value of this item is packed into the passive, the Mist Edge, giving us 9% of the enemy's current HP on hit, giving us good damage to the tanky targets and the squishy targets. Very nice. This is going on, but I'm going to keep farming until I see a blood scent. Okay, even with the blood scent, I'm going to keep farming, boys. The enemy has too good of a position, and there's more of them, and my ulti is down. No need to overdo it. Yeah, Blade of the Rune King Mist Edge passive also applying to the camps. So now we do the dragon and the big camps like Blue and Gromp way faster. With Warwick's ulti as well, we used it in that fight. You dash towards the enemy, stunning them, healing, and dealing damage, applying the on-hit effects as well. So you can use that ulti to heal, you can use it to engage, you can use it for CC. I think the best way to use it is when you're about half HP, and then you use it for all of it, the damage, the healing, and the CC. People like to use it just for the engage, but that's like step 1 noob, you know? Might be able to 1v2 in the bot lane here. It's always tricky with Quinn being able to clean it up. They see me coming, so let's just do the minion wave here. No problem. No need to get crazy. Schmack. 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 Alright, to the dragon. The enemy has to contest me, and I'm level 7. I'm actually pretty strong right now. With an entire Bork. Who's gonna stop me? Auto Q hold. Let's kill the ward. Back to the dragon. Nobody coming. Very nice. Oh, into the bot lane. W. Moving. Nice. She gets away. The rail keeps overdoing it here. Onto the rail first. E. Q hold. E. Auto. 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 Noob down. Swing and a miss on that anti-ulti. Keep autoing the minions here. But Vladimir still has his W. Don't be fooled. But we can go for the dive here eventually. Eventually. Let's see it, boys. There's the no hook. Here's his pool. And we can't kill anyone. E. Alright, let's leave. I rely on my CC to get the kills there. If I just auto attack or Q, I end up dying and I give a big ass shutdown. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today. Ninja Tabby. control ward to the top side now. We'll be building Stridebreaker second, but I like to complete these tier 2 boots early. Because Warwick's just an early game champion. The plated steel caps giving us reduced damage from auto attacks will help us against the Quinn and the Darius. And then we can buy magic resist way later in the game. And they continue to fight bot. I might run all the way there. The enemy gets real stupid right now. Yeah, see how Quinn's moving up the map? Look, we can just run at Mach 9 all the way to this bot lane. They're doing too much and they're trying to dive my team. Let's stop them. Okay, they're going to get these kills, but can they get out alive? Hello. Little bit of ulti in. Ba 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 ba. Q, E, auto, E. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. That guy's dead. A little bit of W. And I have to hit the minions here to live. Q Victor. Alright. Look at all that healing. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to do all that flat. They're dead. They're dead. Okay, back to the camps. Job's done. I thought Victor would deal way more damage. This guy's 2 and 5. He's chudding out. Ulti is spent. Counterplay done. All the plays are done. Don't reach into the enemy jungle. Just farm your own camps and then reset. Farming your own camps is always way faster. Nice. Not following that blood scent so OP. You don't have to know where to be, because you just get a million movement speed towards exactly where you're supposed to be. Where the fight is. Amazing. Level 9, we have our W maxed. Lots of attack speed and movement speed when the target is low. And we'll be maxing the Q second, giving us damage and tankiness. It's what makes Warwick's balanced. All this lifesteal and the bruiser aspect where you deal damage and take damage, heal a shit ton, becomes more and more prevalent as you enter the mid game. Let's reset, spend the gold, and then fight again. Phage, longsword, sell this, longsword. To the top side now. The Vayne is winning pretty hard, and I want to just help her take this turret, because she's going to start pushing. So, if I'm there, then I can actually have some impact. Nice. W. Moving. Oh, they're messing up big time. She doesn't even need me. E. You hold E. That's all you. That is all you, Vayne. Holy moly. Isn't Vayne top such an abomination, man? What a champion. Hope they delete that soon. Mr. Victor. What? Ulti. B, 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 B. Q hold. Auto. I mean, he flashed in place, but after the ulti, we used that Q hold so that if he flashed away, we would follow. Into the bot lane now. The party never stops. Vladimir, I love you. E. Smite. Q hold E. He uses the pull. And auto. 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 Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, Lord, I'm so dead. And I can't reach him. Q hold. Run. Am I alive? I'm probably dead. E. 300 damage right there. Too much. Too much. Oh. That's an ally ADC. I should have known better. Well, we bit off more than we can chew. It is what it is. I needed setup from my CC to kill the Vladimir there because I'm running in 1v2. The Vladimir runs away. He uses flash and ghost. And the Rel CCs me. Without flash and my ulti, I can't finish the kill on Vladimir. But if Pyke did anything, maybe we have a chance. Don't rely on that. Don't rely on your allies. Only react to your allies actually doing something. To the bot side. Now we gotta skip camps because we died. Amazing. To the dragon. Yeah, let's go ahead and smite this, clear it faster. As we enter the mid game, we can start entering the enemy jungle a whole lot more. Because we have a whole lot of tankiness, we have a whole lot of CC. You know where the blood scent gives us the trail towards the closest enemy? As we enter the enemy jungle, we can just use that, and then we see if anyone's in here. Right now, someone's right there. Isn't that weird? It's like map hacks. That's my support right there. Too many noobs, not enough allies. Ulti. I'm getting banned. Alright, that was stupid. It was warded, so the Darius backed off. Dude, back to the camps. Fuck, I'm chudding out. I'm chudding out. Focus, Warwick. Focus! This bot lane sucks, and I need to act like it. Swing and a miss. Right in front of you. Annie, the real champion, has arrived. Auto, E, auto, Q hold, E, fear, hit him, Tiamat, hit him. Nice. All you need to focus on once you use your CC is your auto attacks. It's all of your damage. It's all of your damage, and if you're freaking out about your abilities, you're gonna miss some autos. Just hit the bad guy, and they'll probably die. Alrighty, to the Rift Herald now. W shows us the blood scent, and the closest enemy is right here, which is probably going to be the Quinn. We don't have smite, but that's fine. So if the enemy approached, I would be able to see it. But she's doing the wolves right now. Get that Rift Herald, reset, get the Stride Breaker, and now we can really start owning because we get this magic resist. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Blood sent right to the mid lane. Mach 9. Okay, not bad. E, auto Q hold, E, hit him, stride, hit him, flash, hit him. Q hold, not exactly. And ulti, not exactly. Oh, if I just had a little bit of ability haste, maybe I can win this. As we enter the mid game, you might have to die for fights like this, but it can be fine. It's just so hard where my allies are so bad. Anyways, we'll get him next time. The Stride Breaker giving us AD attack speed, HP, and the active slows the enemy and gives us movement speed. Stride Breaker is a super, super strong item for Warwick because it allows you to stay on the targets you're hitting in the mid game so long that you use the active. Easier said than done. Vladimir, Victor, Quinn, they all run like hell, so you need that slow to actually finish the kills. It also gives you a lot of utility. Lots of movement speed. And then we're building into Spirit Visage next. We'll be able to actually survive the Death Cap Vladimir. As we enter this mid game, we need to start winning the fights and pushing the game forward. If we don't do that, we lose. We don't scale. Our allies are the ones that carry, aka the Vayne this game. So we fight. We go one item extra. The enemy, if they're 2 items behind our carry champions, we win. Vayne has 2 right now. They have 2. Let's make it where Vayne has 4 items, and then the enemy has 3. And then we probably win the game. Right after these camps. 1 second, boys. 1 second. Mr. Chud has to farm his camps. 1 sec. Keep farming. Doke. A little bit of W. W shows me. Closest enemy is right there under turret. If we attack, we can be countered by the Vladimir and the Quinn rotating on us. So right now we just hold this position. E, stride, you hold E, auto, ulti. Get interrupted, auto, whatever I can right here. Boom! Nice, we're living. Hit him. Nice. Warwick's healing is very normal and balanced. Very nice. Let's reset. Let's go ahead and fight the Darius. Question mark. He's dead. Oh. Dragon's in 13, so I'm staying on the map. Alright, let's just do dragon. This will be our 3rd dragon. The Quinn can rotate on the Vayne here, but... W. Movement speed. Going to the play first. Alright. She's going in, not very good. Just leave. Alright. Auto Q hold. Ooh, almost got the fear on him. Stride, backing up. Backing up. Barely living. This part sucks. I hate this part. Oh, I hate this part. Can a white boy play League? And we get TP'd on. And I'm just dead. Okay, nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Heal. There goes my allies. They're fucking dead. Into the bush. Swing and a miss. The Q and the auto attacks will sustain a lot here. And they take the dragon. If the enemy oversteps, I can do something, but this really sucks. W. Everything's going to be warded here, so the attacks are impossible. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's basically that. They get the dragon. My Vayne overdid it bot lane. I tried to bolster a position. It's just impossible. Hopefully the team fights pan out. This game could easily go wrong, even though we have such a lead individually. When you're in these game states, the urge... Look at all these wards. Holy shit. The urge to just go in and do it yourself is there, and you need to do the opposite. But you may be asking, what, so I do nothing? Kind of, but you have to wait for the enemy to make a mistake and then punish it. You cannot actively attack in this sort of game state. Alright. Let's group up near mid lane. Into the river. Blood scent. Sweep the wards. Don't engage. Amazing. One day, boys. One day. It's so awesome just watching the main engage Annie just click back and forth. Alright, focus, focus. Amazing. We start the Baron, and then this will pull the enemy into us. Blood Scent will give me the hacks here. Shows me that the Quinn is right here. And we have a lot of movement speed towards her, but if they don't contest us soon, we just get the Baron. Finish the Baron. Stop. E. Nice. Hit the Baron. Smite. Oh. Okay, we're good. We are so good. Go top lane. The Rift Herald's there. Yippee! The enemy totally screwed that up. That was hard, but we got it done. Holy moly. Push. 3 HP Rift Herald. Hold up. We can get it in. Yes. Buzz off! Alright, hit the turret. Ignore this guy. With the Baron buff, it's going to help us take these turrets, and then with the map opened up, Warwick can actually play. If you're ever pushing into their base when they have the turrets, our champ does nothing. Sortie. Oh god. Oh, I hate this part. Q. Auto. I'm leaving. Okay, honestly not that bad. Hit him. Ulti. Stride E. Okay, well I guess they just die. We'll use the W, movement speed. And the Quinn does not have her E for a little bit here. Q. Never mind. Never mind. Suppose I just died, my bad. I mean, option 2 is resetting. These guys... Nah, they can't push. We're chudding out. Death Dance last. Sell these control words, get that. The Spirit Visage giving us HP, magic resist, and the increased healing and shielding. Holy moly. Hop. Oh. I mean, I'm with the Vayne. I'm surprised by the Quinn's damage there. 3,400. Just popping me down. At least we got some armor with the Steel Sigil now. Death Stance easily being one of your best 3rd or 4th items. We went for the magic resist early because the Vladimir was fed. And then the Death Stance will give us a lot of value once we complete it. Let's go to the dragon now. That bad boy's coming up and the enemy's dead for a little bit, so let's make it count. Ooh. Rel is super far up the map. Get stunned. Kill the ward. Over the wall. Ulti. Auto, 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 auto. Q hold. That guy's dead. Too much. Stride, auto. And I'm dead. And it's really annoying right now. E. Auto. E. Auto. Auto. Q. Hit him. Hit him. There's no chance of like running away, so we might as well just hit this guy. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Nice. Triple kill to Senna. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are losing to that guy. I gotcha. Nice. E. Q hold. E. Auto. 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 Easy. With Darius, he needs to use that pool, so if we use the Q hold, instead of following a dash or anything, we clank it against his CC. And then we dash right through him, avoiding the pull, and then with the fear, me and Senna can easily kill him right there. As Warwick, like as a beginner, you're going to be scared to do things like that. But even if you go under turret and die, that's better than clicking back and forth and standing still. Let's hit these turrets. Now let's not hit the turrets. Hold on. Here comes Quinn, the real champion. Smite, E, Q hold, E, auto, auto, ulti. Get CC'd, and we're gonna die, so auto, auto, auto. Good luck, Vayne. Pop, 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 pop. Pretty good. We got all 3 inhibs down. It's gonna start spawning the double super minions, and all we have to do is take 1 Baron and push an end, if we even need that. Well, let's see. Honestly, Ruby Crystal, Iron Elixir. Get even tankier. Completed the Death Dance, AD Armor Ability Haste, and the Ignore Pain passive. 30% of damage is dealt to you over 3 seconds instead. And then you heal when you get a kill or assist. Combo that with Triumph. It just means that you can't get bursted as easily. And that is real crazy for Warwick because you have so much innate healing and you can take these late game fights super, super far. If you don't have a lead and you don't have these items, it's going to feel like you get one shot on Warwick. And that's just skill issue. Like, if you died too many times early game, if you misplayed too many times, correct that and then get to these items. And then you'll know how Warwick really feels. To the dragon, I guess. 1 minute to the Baron. Waiting for people to get back on the map here. Don't smite this. We want both smites for the Baron. Billion attack speed right now. The Bloodsin attack speed is so crazy. Lethal tempo has dealt like 1,000 damage. I could engage a fight if the enemy really messes up here. Okay, let's let our team do their thing. I can hit the top inhib in the meantime. CC me, I don't care. I want to play to the side of this, and we're going in. On to the Vladimir. Ulti. I missed him. Alright, I can't even hit this guy. Q hold. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. E. Flash, auto Q, E. Hit him, hit him, hit him. And we're probably dead. And we're dead. Where are my allies at? Any teammates? I gave it all I had to the Victor, but I truly screwed up at the first stage of the fight because he used his W and he had the Seekers that made him go untargetable. That's just too much. That's too much for me to deal with solo. The enemy gets Baron down. This gives them a chance. Our best bet after we respawn as a team is just run it down and try to take this Nexus anyways. Ay Dios. Maybe I should go anti-heal. Hold up. A little bit of that. How you like that, Vladimir? A real late game item is like Jack's Show here. Listen, I'm not going that this game. Oh, can Annie get in there? She's trying for it. Blast cone. Ulti. Oh! Oh! And she gets the Baron. Nah. Easy game. The enemy has fought the entire game just for that stupid shit. And there's the FF. Alright, GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Final score 12, 5, and 17. Bork dealing 5k damage. Click the join button, buy coaching, and I'll see you in the next one.